Hello everyone, it's Lormen. Today's video is going to be a bit different. It's not Brawlhalla and it isn't Golf with Your Friends. This video is in regards to one of my favorite childhood games, Toontown. Specifically, this video is about my personal top gag choice, and some honorable mentions as well. Now before the video, I want to address two things. One, I know my toon isn't maxed or even close to max, so please don't judge, okay? The second thing is that this is my personal opinion. Not everyone is going to agree on the same point, so if you disagree, then go away, and if you don't agree, share why you disagree in the comment section below, and I'll be there to talk it out. But warning, just telling me that you are wrong or you're weak isn't a valid reason. And just so everyone is on the same page, I will be referring to gag tracks from Toontown Corporate Clash, although the gag tracks in most any Toontown game are pretty similar regardless of the game. Prestige tracks will also have a factor in this. Finally, before the main video, I just want to say thank you for the continued support. We are almost at 50 subscribers at the time of making this video, which is honestly so much more than I thought I would have. But thank you guys for being awesome, and I'll continue to make quality content for you guys. Anyways, time to get into the content. This may or may not come as a shock to people, but my favorite gag track is My favorite gag track, almost without contest, is Lore. Lore is, in my opinion, the universally best gag track to me. There are obviously reasons for this, of which I will talk about now. Well, later. Before I begin, I want to give honorable mentions to Throw and Trap. Throw is just the OG gag. It's pretty unique in its playstyle, and there really isn't another gag like it. Plus, there is no better feeling than throwing a whole cream pie or a birthday cake right into a level 11 or 12's face after being lured. It's honestly something else. The other gag track honorable mention is going to be Trap. The eternal Trap versus Drop debate will probably continue to rage on, but I am a Trap guy myself. Trap is just a fun gag track, and the fact that it ties directly in with Lore and makes it hit more often makes it even more of a desirable track to combine with Lore. The gags are fun, and they hit for some of the highest damage values across the Toontown games. The only gag that can compare is Drop, and that's because it's a high-risk, high-reward gag that really delivers if you put the time to develop it. However, Trap is pretty easy to develop, given that you already have Lore or have someone that will be willing to help you. Both of their prestige tracks give them more damage too, which is never not bad. Now on to the main train. I don't know why I thought this was fun to say, but I did, and it's in there in the script now. So, Lore is the best gag track for three primary reasons. The first being that it is the only gag track in the game that can prevent the cogs from attacking. This has so many more uses than just trying to kill them outright. For instance, if toons are hurt or badly hurt, and you cannot kill them in one turn, you can lure them in to get the group tuned up before advancing on with the fight. No other gag has this unique feature without killing them. Luring the cogs in can also give you control of the fight. If you need to take down certain cogs one by one, Lore lets you do this without sacrificing life points from the cogs attacking you. Attack prevention can be one of the most powerful tactics you can employ, and the fact that Lore has this makes it a very enticing option for any toon. The second reason for Lore being the superior gag track is how it works with other gags. It triggers trap gags, which basically blows up a cog instantly because its damage is OP. It triggers knockback bonus for throw and squirt gags, which can be boosted if Lore is prestige in Toontown Corporate Clash. More on that later. And honestly, knockback bonus is also OP. The amount of damage you can do with that is just absurd sometimes. Lore will also increase in effectiveness if tune-up is used in the same turn, and is successful, which is a really, really good thing to know. The only two gags it doesn't really play well with is Sound, as it unlures cogs, and Zap, which doesn't give a knockback bonus on hit. There's also Drop, and it misses entirely. There is a 0% chance that a drop gag will work on a lured cog. Either way, Lore plays very well with most common gag types and opens avenues for very efficient gag combinations. The final reason that Lore is my favorite gag track are the gag choices. Complete and total bias here, the Big Magnet is probably my favorite gag, ever. You know in SpongeBob where he pulls out the old reliable jellyfishing net? That's Big Magnet for me. It's my old reliable. Except whenever the Big Magnet misses in front of cogs, it shouldn't miss because it's a freaking magnet, and magnetism should not miss regardless of the accuracy of the gag or not, and that's dumb and stupid, and I really hate this game sometimes. Lore has some pretty good gags. Big Magnet and Hypno Goggles are among the most recognizable gags out there, looking at you, Poppy, and that gives big ups to the track for me overall. It's pure, unadulterated bias, and I'm not going to hide from that. An additional bonus from what I mentioned previously, Prestige Lore gives a 1.65 times knockback multiplier versus the 1.5 times multiplier, which when combined with Prestige Throw can absolutely blow up higher level cogs, and also saves use of some higher level gags because of the increased damage that the lower level gags can do thanks to the added bonus. But that's it! My favorite gag track is Lore. Obviously they're all good tracks, and also Zap, but Lore stands out to me as the absolute favorite. And that's all I have to say on that. Thanks for watching. I may make more videos regarding Toontown Corporate Clash in the future, so keep your eyes peeled. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!